Yo, okay. Um, Hello guys, welcome to the show. This is CYL Podcast, a Challenge Your Limits podcast. My name is Jay. I'm the host and
Big Mom Miracle.
Big Man Miracle. So last week we couldn't record because we were down and out. I was sick and Miracle was sick. Yeah,
Yeah.
you were the one that was sick. Why do I feel like I was the one that was sick?
It's been too long.
It's been way too long.
That's
for
what
real.
it's been too long.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah. How was your week off, Miracle?
My week was boring
Was
again.
boring again.
Yo, yeah. I stayed at home. The only time I went out was I think Saturday and Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I actually took Jay to church, man.
I know the first time
I'm s-
in like
I'm-
forever since I've been to church for real.
I,
I got that seems like I'm such a sinner, but like you know what I'm saying.
so proud of this guy. He liked it as well.
It was spiritual. It
Mhm.
was yeah. It was
Uh-huh.
good. I didn't expect to like it that much though, but I actually did like it. But yeah,
I get you.
yeah. Be sure to check us out on YouTube and Spotify,
Mm.
and be sure to do the whole YouTube like, subscribe, and comment. You know,
Yeah, that's it.
that's it. Today we'll be talking about mental health and the positive side of mental health.
Let's
Very
get it
cool.
on. Yeah.
How's your mental health, bro?
It's a bit shaky.
It's a
Like
bit shaky.
some days I'm calm, sometimes I'm down, some days I'm up.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Like for example, this morning I woke up earlier than my alarm.
Mm.
I was not feeling myself. I started listening to music because music usually helps me when I'm feeling down.
Yes, sir.
That wasn't really working because I was playing mostly sad songs. Then I switched to my just chill out playlist on Spotify.
Mm.
I was in the shower and then Bam Bam by Camila Cabello came on. My spirit just lifted like
Hey,
from
that's good though. That's good. That is good. That's what we need.
how about you?
My mental health is, mental health.
It's healthy.
It's healthy. It's doing its thing. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm good. I'm hanging in there, I suppose, like everybody else is. And all right, when we talk about mental health, yeah,
Yeah.
what is the image you get of mental health?
Like
Is that your phone?
yeah.
Is that Siri?
Yeah, that's sorry. It won't shut up when I wanted to. Anyway, back to the question.
Yeah.
When someone says mental health to me, I think of depression and anxiety, low confidence. I never think of the
You never think of the positive sides of mental health.
because
Right.
with social media they only deal with the
Negative.
negative part.
Yeah.
They never show the positive
Mm.
part.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think.
Yeah. That is so true though. I think everybody has good mental health attributes as well as bad mental health attributes. Because when I hear of mental health, like you, I think of someone is going through it. Someone is going through a rough time. Like you know what I'm saying? They're not having a good day or they're not having a good month. But we don't really see mental health as someone being happy. And as as a media as a social media consumer, I think it's better that we start pushing a positive mental health more than negative mental health, because pushing positive mental health will make people understand that it's okay to be mentally down.
Pushing
But
through.
then when you're down, there is a flip side to it. There's the ups to the downs. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get you. I get you. I get you, Jay.
Do you really though? Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I understand what you're saying. Like, it's really important for us to also look at the positive aspect of mental health. Like it's good. It's good telling people telling people about depression, but we have to also give people tips on how to deal with depression and overcome it to get to the happy state where they're content and happy with their life.
Yeah, like when someone is going through it, yeah, they just think about the moment, about what's making them go through it. Like me, when I'm down, I think about I constantly think about why I'm down, why I'm in this place I'm in. I don't think about the what to do that would make me happy, or what made me happy, or how happy I was before. I don't want to accept that happiness. You know what I'm saying? I embrace the darkness instead of me embracing the happiness. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Say if you're going through it or having a bad day,
Yeah.
how do you overcome that thing you're going through? Like, what would you do that would make you happy?
Doing the things I love most, whether it be editing videos or
Mm.
listening to music or just watching random TikToks that make me smile and laugh and cry.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I mean, like burst into tears, laughing, nothing.
no, but like
Yeah,
crying is also good therapy, though, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
because sometimes you just have a lot of shit inside
No,
of you, and you're like, you can't take it anymore. So I feel like when I'm having a lot, like when I'm
yeah,
going through it, going through it, I just feel like I just put on like a really sad fortune story, fortune story on YouTube, and
yeah.
I listened to that, and bro, that shit got me bawling out tears.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But then after that, I feel sorry. I forgot my notification does that wee sound.
Eh.
um, yeah, and then I feel better after that. You know what I'm saying? It's like a relief. So I feel like whatever you need to do to make you get to that happy place or stable place.
Mm.
Also, exercise helps a lot,
Yeah,
doesn't it? Because I know that you hit the gym a lot,
yeah.
and you pushing me to the gym, of
It
which that's very good.
it clears the mind.
It really does. It really
It clears the
does.
mind so that all your focus is put into like creating more energy to lift the weights, even if you can't.
Mm.
So the gym is a really good therapy for me personally.
Yes, sir. Right. Have you got your
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
Hey, okay. How is mental health influenced positivity? Positive,
Positivity.
no, positively.
Oh,
Or how can it be influenced
how
positively?
can it be influenced positively? Right. That's a very interesting question. I think the best way to influence positive mental health is to look at the
Mm.
good things that makes that individual happy. Like, art. Art is a good thing. Art is therapeutic, and also it's a self. It's It's, what's that word? Like self accomplishment. Is it? Because when you do something that you're proud of, you feel happy, right?
Yeah.
You feel happy, so that's a good influence.
Mm.
That's a good way to influence. Listen to positive messages as well, like um motivational speakers.
Mm.
That might seem a bit cliche, but like it actually helps.
Yeah.
Like and when you're down and you need a pep talk, like yeah, listen to Dwayne the Rock Johnson. He's a pretty good example of a positive influencer. You know what I'm saying? Because he done been through a lot.
Yeah. He's the rug, for God's sake, bro.
Yeah, he's the rock.
It's,
Like it
it's,
was like I'm not saying that he doesn't. Of course he does,
yeah.
but like he probably has people that he looks up to as well.
Yeah.
And but for me, that's he helps me
Mm. I guess.
and KSI as well. Oh,
Eh.
like like I just love like watching KSI get roasted on
Oh, man.
but like he's so positive though. He doesn't take it so hard.
He,
Like you know what I'm saying. But anyways, that's just my preference.
man.
Yeah, do things that make you happy. Listen to positive influencers and yeah, shopping as well. Shopping is
Yeah.
Innit?
like I wanted to go shopping before I came here, and I was like, do I really need? And and then I was like, nah, just get it another day.
Nah, but it helps though,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
yeah, it
By
helps.
by the way, I'm kind of like recording a video here, so you
Okay.
can add that video into the audio,
Yeah.
or we can put it on Instagram. But anyways,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Guys, be sure to check us out on YouTube and Spotify. This is for Instagram. And anyways, jumping back to the podcast.
So, I believe mental health can be positively influenced. If you have that one friend, you can just tell
Mm-hmm.
anything to. They won't judge. They will let you know that they're there for you, and they will they will motivate you. They will say it's okay, calm down, everybody. If it's a mistake, if it's like a family matter, and you have that confidence to tell your best friend,
Mm-hmm.
and they they don't they don't try to like judge or rain on your parade.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the best way to get it all out,
Yeah.
and listen to advice from your best mate. Like for me, that friend is Jay. I mean, we.
Ooh,
I mean,
damn, bro. Hey,
I mean,
I'm not gonna say no
Yeah.
to that. That's some positive. That's some positivity right there.
I mean, we get each other on a deeper level, so it's easy. So it's so easy for us to just share everything, and everything we're going through, whether it be girls, whether it be challenges in life, whether it be the world that we live in, whether it be some part of family that we can't seem to understand. Jay is always there to talk and to shed some light and give me some advice.
Yeah, I I think that's very positive of you, Miracle. Like because, like you said, it's always nice to have that person to turn to, like at your darkest times.
Mm.
Because there are times when you're gonna need that person.
Yeah.
Like, everybody needs. And hey, listen, everybody make mistakes. There's nobody in this world that is perfect. Perfection. I was telling Miracle this yesterday. I was like, perfection is just a concept. And then Miracle said the wisest thing ever. What what did you say again
I was-
about perfection makes perfect?
I said practice.
Makes better.
Yeah, practice makes improvement.
Practice makes improvement,
Not
not
no
perfection.
not perfection.
Cause like perfection is like when you think of perfection, yeah, you think of like some godly level,
Like
but like
flawless in every way.
There's like levels.
That's
There's like levels beyond perfection.
see in this life perfection. I mean like true perfection is very very unachievable.
Mm. It's unobtainable, bro. You can't obtain perfection.
No,
You can strive to be perfect, but doesn't mean you are perfect.
exactly,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
No, like everybody has their flaws. We can try to cover it up with whatever, like going to the gym, cosmetic products, living the lavish life.
Yeah,
Yeah, it might make you happy for a short while, but are you really perfect?
in this song "Perfect to Me" by Anne Marie,
Mm.
what you are already,
That's
that's that's perfect to you.
that's it.
That's perfect to you. You don't need
Yeah.
to achieve any high perfection that the world will see. You're already perfect. God made you who you are,
Exactly.
so you are perfect in your own little way.
Exactly. You don't need to look at somebody and be like, "Oh, that person is so handsome or that person is so beautiful. I need to be like them." You were created beautifully. In God's eye, you are perfect. But when you start looking at other people and you start wanting what other people have and you start thinking other people are perfect, that makes you imperfect. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Because like the creator,
Like
God or whatever you believe in is gonna be like, right, you're just throwing what I gave you away.
like when you start comparing yourself to other people, like makes no sense. Like they don't really care. I always say to myself, like if I go out meet random people, they don't know me, so they don't they don't really care how I feel. So I can go having a bad day. Someone would come up to me and say, "Are you good?" I'm gonna say yeah, because if I say no, chances are they're gonna talk to me for a little bit, and then leave, and I'm back in the place I was. Like
No, because that's you. You don't want to accept the fact that you don't. You don't want to accept the fact that you don't want to change from where you are. That's what I was trying to say at the start. Like us humans, we're so comfortable. Like if we're sad, we're sad. If we're happy, we're happy. There's no in between. Like fair enough, people are gonna try to help you to the best of their ability, but it's not up to them. It's up to you to help yourself. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So I don't really agree with what you said, but I respect your opinion
mm,
because everybody is entitled to their own opinions. But I think accepting your mental health and accepting the state you're in is a big step to moving on from that dark place and more into more into a happier side of things. You don't have to be like completely filled with joy. to be happy. Just the tiniest thing. Like you said, someone comes up to you, they notice that you're feeling sad, they try to cheer you up. 10 years down the line, you're going to remember that person because that person was the only person that came out to you. And then you're going to be like, rah, why was I so sad? You know, that person was so happy for me. They knew that I was sad, but they were so happy for me. They came up to me, they started talking to me, they wanted me to feel happy again. And I just shut that out. Why did I shut that out? You're going to be asking yourself that question. And then you're going to realize, boom, I was sad for nothing. You know?
I get you, Jay.
Yeah, you get me, yeah? Yeah, of course you do.
It's making sense now.
My guy, come on, put it in there.
Boom.
Air fist from that. Alright, man. What is the most relaxing thing for you when you feel stressed?
When I feel stressed, like, I just listen to music or start like writing random words that make sense in my note, and then trying to rhyme those words together, and then that's a rap or a freestyle. Yeah.
I tend to draw a lot when I feel sad or stressed. I just pick up a pencil because that's my therapy.
Yeah.
Or I call Miracle on FaceTime. I'm like, we just talk about the random shit ever. Or I call like other people on FaceTime, by the way. That's what makes me happy. That's what calms me down because like talking is like therapy for me as well. Like this is why I started the podcast because I want the not me only. This is why me and Miracle started this podcast because we wanted to inspire people in a way, like to make people see that it's not all about the sad times. There are happy times too, you know. And it's not all about the happy times. You gotta take the bad with the good.
Yeah. Because without the bad times, how can you appreciate the good times?
Hey. Spoken like a real G, you know? Hey, Miracle, stop, bro. You doing too much.
You know how I do up in here.
Hey, I see you.
Question.
Yes, sir.
When you feel too much pressure from society, what do you do?
I tend to just shut it out.
Yeah.
I just, like I said, I go in my own space, do my own thing. People get confused about my personality sometimes. They're like, are you an extrovert or are you an introvert? Because I could literally go out for 6 months, party, and then for the rest of the 6 months, I'm indoors, you know, just doing my own thing, just focusing on myself. I think when the world is trying to push you, you stand like. By the way, this is a quote from Captain America. When people tell you to move, you plant yourself like a tree and you say, no, you move. And I take inspiration from that.
Oh, sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. I just shut it out, bro.
When people tell you to move, you just plant yourself like a tree. That has some meaning to it.
It does, bro.
Oh man,
like if you think about it, yeah, it means a lot. Like that quote from a comic book is the most powerful quote ever, in my opinion. Because people are gonna try to move you. People are gonna say, "Oh, you're not good enough," but you have to stand your ground and be like, "So you're telling me my capabilities, right? I know what I'm capable of. You don't know me.
Yeah.
How about you move and I'll show you what I'm capable of?" You know what I'm saying?
I get you. Nah. Captain America be spitting bars.
Captain America be spitting that shit, boy. You know what I'm saying? He ain't playing though.
That good fire.
Like
good fire,
bro,
from
for real.
Nah.
I love Cap. I love Cap for real.
Anyway, what what I do is I just delete every social media for like a month, because when I figure out that I'm getting stressed, it's mostly to do with social media, because I spend so much time on my phone, and I mostly go on Snapchat, Instagram, a little bit of Facebook.
Mm.
When I realize that, I just get overwhelmed. I just start comparing myself to people. I just like, I, I just like, as you said, block out the noise, delete everything, ghost everyone
Yeah.
without warning, ghost everybody. Come back in a month if I feel better. If I re-download my social media apps and I feel that I need more time, I just delete it, start my whole like cleanse again, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what I do.
But that's good though.
Yeah.
Some people don't have the willpower to do that. Trust me. Friend of mine, he texted me. He's like, "Yo, bro, I'm stressed out." I'm like, "What you stressed out for?" He's like, "Just social media." I'm like, "Okay, why you on social media a lot?" Like you said, comparing yourself to people,
Yeah.
it's it's so self toxic.
The most toxic thing
Mm.
you can do to yourself.
Yeah, it is very self toxic, and that's social media because people people are gonna post themselves having a good time, right?
Mm.
And you're probably like down and all. You're like, shit, I wanna have what they're having. I wanna be this guy. I wanna be this girl. I wanna have a girl like that. I wanna have a guy like that. I wanna have cars like that.
Yeah.
But when you shut down and you reevaluate yourself, you come to a realization that those people they are they are going through some shit as well. Like no one's perfect. Like you know what I'm saying? Like millionaires like Elon Musk, they have the challenges. Sorry, billionaires, Elon Musk, Wagwan, my guy. I hope you listen to this podcast one day. I love your SpaceX. I'm a big fan of the SpaceX.
Big ups.
Yeah, fam. Anyways, that's just I don't know why Elon Musk came in my head.
Oh man.
I'm a fan.
No.
Yeah, you see, I look up to people like that, but then I realize that they go through challenges as well.
Yeah.
They have their ups and downs as well. So I'm like, everybody's the same.
Yeah.
Just because you idolize someone doesn't mean they're God.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Exactly. Yeah.
There's only one
get
true.
you.
There's only one true God,
Exactly.
and that God is the person up there or
Who-
whoever you believe in. It doesn't have to be. You could believe in yourself. I told you it's a miracle.
Yeah.
If God created us out of His image, like the Bible said,
Yeah.
that means all of us are gods. So we should believe in ourselves like He believes in us.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You mentioned Elon Musk. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Another person that comes to mind is this guy. His name is Jose Zuniga. He's a YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
Is teaching men's fashion, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Man, me and my brother call that the perfect guy.
The perfect guy.
Man, if he's always clean, he's never rough. He has his everything in check. He has companies. He even started another company on top of that, and he still wants more. Me and my brother are saying, "What do you want more for? What do you want more for? You already have everything."
That's because he's pushing past his limits, bro. He doesn't accept the fact that yes, he's a well dressed man. In people's eyes, he's perfect. He doesn't think
Yeah.
he's perfect. He wants more.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
and
man.
that can be a good thing and that can be a bad thing.
That's what I respect about that guy. His confidence is leveling up every time.
Yeah.
Every single time he does the video. I'm
It's leveled up.
I'm just thinking. I'm just here. I'm just here taking notes, like
Yes,
because
sir.
because he doesn't play when it comes to giving advice and helping especially men achieve their full potential in life, whether it be the the girl that they want, the business they want to start, the risk they want to take. He says take risks, fail, learn from what you failed at, start again. If you fail, learn, start again. Like it's never too late. like it's never too late to start something.
It's never late. It's never late in general.
It's never late
It's
in general.
never late.
Like if you have a thought to start something, start it now. Don't wait for later when you have a lot of money in your account, because you don't know when that's gonna be. Just start planning your business. If it's opening your business on Instagram, do it. Twitter, do it. It's free. No charge to make a Facebook, Instagram account, Twitter account. It's free. So just start anything you feel passionate about, and you want to show people what you're good at, what you can offer to them, and in return for money, if you want, start it. Don't wait. Start it now.
Shit, bro. I can tell you're really passionate about this guy. For real.
Bro.
I probably did see one of his videos before. I'm not sure. But yeah, it sounds like you're really, really passionate, and that's a good thing. But also, with that being said,
Yeah.
don't let it get too overwhelming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, don't look too much into like his fashion, or like you get me. I don't like.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to lecture
Yeah.
you or something. Like, just take your notes down. Take that advice.
Yeah,
You're straight. You're good.
I'm not taking it to the extreme. I'm just saying that's the type of people that I see are doing well in life. Don't want to help
The community.
the younger generation to achieve a level of success they're happy with, and go even higher past. So
Push past the limits.
pushing P, innit?
Yeah. How much influence do you think social media has on mental health? And especially with young people. I'm talking Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Now that's for the good and the bad side of mental health.
I don't know. I will have to think about that one.
Right. I think social media has a lot of influence on young people, and it's mainly, I kind of get the feeling that it's mainly negative. They are positive. They are positive, but in my opinion, it's mainly negative. The reason why I say it's mainly negative, because you be seeing all these rappers, right? They be flexing. The positive side is they want people to go out and be the best. The negative side is people don't see that. So, like, let's say you see a kid, he's rocking a Canada Goose jacket, right?
Yeah.
He's with his gang, and his gang is rocking similar designer.
2 Chainz.
Yeah. And then there's another kid that isn't as dripped out as them, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that squad that is drippy would go over and talk to that kid that is not that drippy.
No.
Why? Because they are in their bubble, right?
Yeah.
They don't wanna be seen with that kid. They don't want to be seen with that kid
Mm.
that has nappy hair, that isn't dressed as well as them or what the demographic is, right?
Yep.
And that's social media. Social media is like it selects people. Like, all right, for example, now that I, because recently I got a new phone. It's an iPhone, by the way.
Yeah.
This is the thing. The iPhone and the Android war. More people would lean towards the iPhone because the iPhone is seen like, oh, if you have an iPhone, you are
Well,
what's the word? You are well
accomplished.
accomplished, or like you're wealthy or something,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
If you have an Android, you're seen as a lesser person.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's not only the Android and the Apple thing. That's just an example, right? There's like, I'm just using the Android and the Apple thing as an example. But that's how society works. Like, you know, and that's how social media works. You know?
I get you.
It's very, very hard to come across a positive message.
Yeah.
Well, sorry. It's not hard to come across a positive message. It's just we don't see the positive message, but it's very easy to pick up, to be negative about a positive sorry, yeah. That's what I was trying to say. It's very easy to be negative about a positive situation.
Yeah.
Or if someone like shit, no, I lost track. Right? Let's just keep it as that. It's very easy to see the negative in a positive thing. And that's in my opinion, that's how social media influences people. I think it's mainly negative in a way.
Yeah.
Because especially with mental health, you just hear about the negative sides.
Yeah.
Like there's no line on, there's like, you see them ads where like it tells you like oh, call this number if you're having a bad time. There's no line to say call this number just to have a chat.
That's
you know, just to have a chat or something. Like just to talk about your good time, just talk about your good memories.
Yeah, like there are mental health awareness organizations like Jigsaw. People don't post, at least the people I see when I go on my search section on Instagram. I don't see a lot of mental awareness posts. All I see is Instagram pictures of people with tans and doing all sort of things, and that's where it gets you, because most people will start comparing themselves to that person, and it's like you don't want to be in that person's shoes because you don't know that person. Therefore, if you're in that person's shoes, you might be more like depressed because you have to keep up a certain lifestyle that doesn't fit with you.
Doesn't fit in your demographics.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I personally think there are some positive influences that social media has on young people, but as you said, we only take the negative from a positive situation.
Yeah, like you said,
Exactly.
about the when you go on Instagram and you click the search button, you see all these beautiful people. Yeah. That's a positive thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's a positive thing, but you don't see that as a positive thing. you kind of turn it into a negative thing. So I'm glad that makes sense
Like,
now. When you said it like
yeah,
that, I'm glad that it clicked in my
like
head.
sometimes I see them as flexing. No? That may be what they're doing, but at the same time, it may not be. It might be there to motivate people.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
the caption of the picture says a lot about the picture, but people only focus on the picture and don't. At least I think people only focus on the picture and not actually read what it's saying. You could be saying some good influential things about, because some people are so fixated on the image they see.
Mm.
They take that into their life and start to beat themselves up. Why am I not like this? He's this age and he's achieving this. I'm this age and I'm still living in my parents' house.
But that's for you.
Yeah,
They're trying to motivate you to be like them.
l-
So it's you that has been negative. I'm not pointing at
yeah,
you, but
yeah.
like
I know.
it's that individual that has been negative. That
Yeah,
individual that posted that video
yeah,
is being positive.
yeah.
It's been trying to help people achieve their goals.
Where we are in life is where we're supposed to be for now. That's the big message. Again, like contentment. Be happy for when you where you are now, because when where you're gonna be later on in life is even greater.
Yeah. There's always a better there's always a
Yeah,
better time. Like, sorry to call you off, but
yeah,
like I just remember, it brings me back
yeah,
memory lane. I remember as a child I was so angry. Like, I was so
I
mad. I
got
was
you.
like, why do I have to face all this negativity around me because of my disability? But now I'm like, I've come to accept my disability because I see that accepting myself
Mm,
is A1. It's number one for me.
yeah,
And when I accept myself, I started to see that people accepted me.
like, yeah,
Like most people now, they don't like most people that have brains in their head, by the way, they don't look at the wheelchair. Right?
yeah.
They
I got you.
they do not look at the wheelchair.
I
They
get
see
you.
me, they're like, oh, he's just a person. And I like that.
It's a cool.
That's that's the energy that
Yeah,
that I give, and that's the energy that I receive, and that makes me happy to see myself the way people see me.
mm,
I don't want people to see me. I don't want I don't want to be looking at myself in people's reflection. I want people to look at me for who I am. You know,
I got you.
I'm just a guy.
Mm.
The wheelchair is just something that helps me out.
Yeah, the wheelchair is just a it's just
It's
a
just it's just an equipment that helps me out.
it's just
You know,
it's just a thing.
it's an essential equipment though.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's just an ordinary equipment. It's very essential to me,
Mm.
but it doesn't make me the person I am.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
and it doesn't make you the person, and it doesn't make you, if you're watching this, it doesn't make, if you're on a wheelchair, you have a disability, your disability does not make you make yourself. Remember that.
Ah, true words, man. Jay spitting bars in there.
Mm.
Long facts.
Long thing, fam. You get me. Sorry. Yo, have you got anything? Cause
You know. uh, I think we already answered this one, but I'll just ask you. How do you relieve stress in your life?
yeah, we already did that.
Mm.
Yeah, but nice though. Nice question.
Yeah, I would like to say one thing.
Yeah.
I said this. I said this to Jay, and it hit home for me too. If anybody out there is having suicidal thoughts, just don't, because this world will not be complete without you in it. This world needs you in it to do what you have to do to get on in life, to help that person or your friend or your family member or random person on the street that needs help. This world needs you as much as you need yourself. So please just don't give up. Keep powering through. People might try to laugh at you for being depressed. People might try to bring you down from your state of mind. Just don't give up, and just don't give up, because I have dealt with suicidal thoughts, and like it is the worst. It is the worst place to be. Trust me. It is the worst place to be. Someone literally had to talk some sense into me more than 100 times before I finally got the message. I was having suicidal thoughts because I thought that nobody ever likes a person in a wheelchair because they see them as a burden. I thought that they see people in wheelchairs or any type of challenges in life as a burden, something they have to deal with for the rest of their life. And in some cases that might be.
No, it's never a burden.
No, what I mean is, people have to deal with you in a wheelchair for the rest of your life. For example, say I never walk. My parents have to help me. In some played out scenario, like in an alternate universe or whatever, I never walk, and then people have to help me. That may be the case, that people have to help you for the rest of your life, but it is not a burden.
Yeah.
You shouldn't see it as a burden.
You shouldn't.
They shouldn't see it as a burden as well, because if they see it, that shows who they truly are. It doesn't. It never has anything to do with you. It has to do with them and what they feel. So please never look at yourself as a burden. That's all I have to say.
Yep. Yep. I don't think I have anything to say to that. That is said real perfect, bro.
I am sorry, bro.
Ooh, that hit home for me, bro.
Yeah.
That. Oh my god, bro. That damn chills. Ooh, that was cold. That was cold. This has been CYL Podcast.
Yes, sir.
It's been a wonderful episode. I actually feel like we had more to talk about today, and be sure to check out our last episode where we just had a great time ranting about stuff.
About anything, no filter.
Yeah, no filter. That's why it's titled.
No filter,
so
man.
be sure to check us on Instagram. Our Instagram page what's our Instagram page again?
CYL_podcast.
CYL_podcast and
Spotify. Challenge Your Limits Podcast. Yep, and
YouTube as well.
And YouTube.
Yes.
Also Challenge Your Limits
Podcast.
Challenge Your Limits Podcast. And that concludes it, guys.
My name is Jay.
My name will forever be Big Man Miracle.
Big Man Miracle. Join us on the next episode where we will probably talk about I don't know yet.
Something else.
Yeah, something else. Just join us on the next episode, and also be sure to pop into the studio if you want. Like,
yeah, or
we would love to have you guys.
Or just text the Instagram page.
Yeah, text the Instagram page. We would like some interaction with our family.
Yeah.
I call it our family because that's what we're trying to build.
And
Interact with the family.
the challengers, we should call them.
Yeah, the challengers. Interact with the family and yeah, pop into the studio.
Yeah.
And also, if you're a person with a challenge, don't be scared to let us know what your challenges are and how you're doing. Even just hello or something will be fine.
You're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Alright, bet.
alright.
Peace out. Take care.
See you guys.
It's been great.
Yeah.